Hi, welcome to Find the Best One. We're a trustworthy place to save you time, money, and pain while giving you rewards along the way. What we'd like you to do is join Find the Best One, and we click over here. It only needs your email and is free forever. We're always going to be free for all community members. I'm showing you this on a computer, but you can do everything on your mobile device. Because of the smaller screen on mobile devices, content is laid out simpler on the portrait mode and the landscape mode, but all functions are available on whatever screen you're going to be using. Let's just get back to the site. On the computer, as one of the first 20 people to join, you can choose whatever username you want, from anything from Aphrodite to Zeus or any moniker. Your real name is never entered. For the demonstration, I'll use a test name, put in a password. This is something that you can change later on, and put in my email address. You're joining as a community member, and our terms of service protects your privacy. Just click that, and there's then just a fun capture test that's easy for humans, but not for malicious software. So just move the woman into the middle. In this particular example, it's got various options. Put your favorite into the center for this particular example, and I can go ahead and join. And we've got this message: your account has been created and an activation link has been sent to the email address you entered. You need to activate your account, and I can do that through going to my email account. I've got this here, and I can go ahead now and activate my account. Just need to put my username in again, my password. I chose a simple one to start with. I'll get this to remember me, and I can log in. Once you've validated your email address and you become a founder member, you're already in this month's draw for $100. The joining process creates your My Details page, where all your activity is kept. Here's the information about you joining, and over here are some quick links to trusted places like ABC News, Weather, and ScamWatch. The other areas will become populated with your ratings, searches, tips, and friends. But first, let's rate someone you know. Maybe your hairdresser or barber would be a good start. And we click on Rate. And we'll be asked to enter what kind of service. I'm going to rate the barber that I use. I'm well overdue to go down there, but he's a great barber. And I can put in the details, whatever details I know about him. So I'm just going to pop in there. It's Vince's, I think. I know it's Vince. Men's hairdressing. I've got his phone number on my phone, which is 8338-2553. And his first name is Vince. Really don't know what his second name is. He's a Mr. And I'll just go ahead and rate. It does do a check to see if there's Vince is already in there and has been rated by somebody else, but it's showing that there's no results for Vince at the moment. And it does give me an opportunity to add a little bit more detail if I want. Bear in mind that this rating process actually is a recommendation for Vince and his services. So the suburb he's in is Burnside. As I start to type in, it'll come up with some options. And he's somewhere on Greenhill Road. Don't know if he's got an email address or a website. I just need some details in there. It helps me find it. And I can go ahead now and rate. He's pretty good at judging my hair. He's been doing it for a while. Pretty good at giving me a hairdo. Yep, he's always professional friendly. Yeah, I'd like him to be a bit cheaper, but he's pretty good value for money. And yes, I will definitely use him again. And I would say overall, I'm just going to put 1. He's my regular favorite. I do have an option here if I want to write any more. And I can just put the cut is $35. And that's about today's date. And remember, this scale is your particular scale. It's how you feel. I think 5 is about average. 10 is the very best of the best. I just click on submit. We've got a successful rating there. And if I pop back to my home page and have a look at my details, we can see that the rating has appeared. When I want to find Vince, maybe I want this for his phone number, I can just click on Vince here, and it will take me to the newly created site for Vince. It's got the details there, phone numbers, and a default picture there. Sometime later on, hopefully Vince will join as a professional member, pay a small fee, and be able to populate more details about himself. So let's put back to my details again. Along the way, you'll also have received a voucher to your email address from one of the other foundation businesses within the site. And have a look at my inbox. We've received a voucher. The voucher will feature a special offer for you or show that Find the Best One will be making a donation to a local charity. For every rating that you make, you will receive another voucher. You'll also use Find the Best One to search for a particular trade or service. I'll go for a search here. The services are grouped into 4 different categories. Health and medical, whole range in there. Home and garden, whole range here. Business services. And over in family and lifestyle, I can go through and I'm going to be finding coffee shop and specialty drinks. It will do it in different areas, of course. I'll leave it at the default of Adelaide and I'll just send it off to search. As you see, we get a range of options. The ratings are from the highest down to the lowest, and the name would show their business page. I'll pick Red Berry right at the top here. Red Berry Espresso has great coffee. It roasts and grinds its own on the premises, and we love it. We selected Walter, the owner, to be one of our founder businesses and have entered more details about Red Berry. You may receive a voucher from Red Berry when you enter ratings. It's an extra encouragement for you to go and visit him. Let's go back to my details. And you'll now see down in searches, we made that search and we see that we had search coffee shop and specialty drinks. If we come to that again, we're still looking, you can click on there and we see that same search. Clearly, if you do that in a month's time, it's updated with the new ratings. Let's pick the second one there, Brace Girdles at Burnside. Another local haunt for our meetings. It's also a great coffee shop. It's got a broad selection of coffees, teas, hot chocolates, and cakes, desserts, and chocolates. Yes, I do like my sweets. Brace Girdles is in 5 locations, and we also selected them to be among our founder businesses. If you've already enjoyed a visit to this branch, you can rate them directly from here. To get back to your home page, you just go to Home, My Details, or up here, My Details. We'd really like you to rate more of your tradies, professionals, and businesses, and enjoy using the vouchers and helping us raise money for this month's local charity. My enormous thanks to Kenneth, Adair, Gail, Rob, Paul, Stephen, and Chris, and founder members for your contributions to find the best one.